Two kids plus dinosaurs. What could go wrong?
2 hours later.
What a classic. This movie is a banger. It is one of the few novels that somebody turned into a movie that turned out absolutely amazing. This movie is based on a book by the author Michael Crichton. He has written tons of books that have been turned into movies. I've read, honestly, all of them. Timeline, Jurassic Park, Disclosure, The Sphere, Congo, The Rising Sun, Westworld, The Andromeda Strain, The 13th Warrior. Did I mention that this man also wrote and produced the TV series ER? So much of his work has made it huge on the big screen. So you can imagine that I am pumped to be reacting to this movie today. This movie also has a star-studded cast. Sam Neill, Laura Dern, Jeff Goldblum, Samuel Jackson, Wayne Knight, and of course, who can forget the illustrious Dr. Hammond, Richard Attenborough. Directed by Steven Spielberg, music by John Williams. So without further ado, let's get into Jurassic Park. Guys, stoked for this movie. Let's watch some effing Jurassic Park. Oh, so good. So good. FYI, there's going to be some, you can see on the top of the screen, Jurassic Park. Just got to avoid some copyright stuff so we can all enjoy making and watching reactions. Yeah. That guy knows he's in for some big trouble. All those guys are looking like, what in the world did we get ourselves into? Like, even for the 90s, what a great set. Yep, Isla Nublar, exactly where it was in the book. That guy should not be on the team. Oh, look at those shorts. That is a man who means business.
Joffrey, raise the gate.
It's funny, you'd think with all this technology, they would have a way to make this happen electronically. Nope. Still need a guy. Like the lighting, the flashes. Don't you miss practical effects in movies like this? It makes it feel so much more real. Do you think he made it? Nah, I know, I'm kidding. We know he didn't make it.
Well, I understand that, but we've been advised to deal with the situation now. The insurance company... Okay.
The insurance company doesn't protect against death from dinosaurs? Really? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you feeling that? You feel that in your bones? It's Jurassic Park, baby. Dinosaur bones are so crazy. Man, Samuel's so young in this movie. And I don't know if you've seen Laura Dern. She aged phenomenally. Yeah.
A few more years development and we won't even have to dig anymore.
The thing is, in real life, you never get a whole dinosaur. You get bits and pieces, maybe. Most museums, their models of dinosaurs, half those bones are usually completely made up from molds.
Try to imagine yourself in the Cretaceous period.
Let's all try to imagine we're in the Cretaceous period.
Whether it clearing here or here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this guy is scaring this kid. Why is that kid even there?
You could have pulled a gun on him, you know. Could be intriguing.
Oh, look at that. She got on that Canadian tuxedo. Jean on the bottom, Jean on the top. Imagine if Dr. Hammond landed on all the dinosaurs and destroyed the bones. Did I miss when you dropped off Dr. Hammond?
What the hell do you think you're doing in here?
I guess so.
Okay, who's the jerk?
The guy funding all your stuff.
Our attractions will drive kids out of their minds.
What are those?
Small versions of adults, honey.
And not just kids, everyone.
Got him!
We're going to
Why would they care what we think?
What kind of park is this?
Jurassic Park.
It's right up your alley.
In the books, Dr. Hammond is a total jerk, like big old dickwad, and they make him look like such a fun grandfather in this movie.
By fully funding your dig.
And this is a very unusual time.
For a further 3 years.
Where's the plane?
Money talks, baby. Money talks.
Okay.
Oh, Wayne Knight, baby. That's Newman from Seinfeld. Like, these guys are about to do a shady deal, and Dodgson looks so suspect, so heat. Look at him.
Dodgson! Dodgson! We've got Dodgson here!
Look at him. He's like a kid in a candy shop.
You guys, oh, that's great.
They did such a good job setting up how despicable Wayne Knight's character is. From his terrible eating habits and mannerisms, it's just, you'll love to hate him.
So you two, dig up dinosaurs?
They made Ian Malcolm, Jeff Goldblum's character, so sexy in this movie, and they ruined it in the second one.
You've heard of chaos theory?
No.
No, nonlinear equations?
So what Michael Crichton is really well known for in his writing is being able to take complex biological, like mathematical models and actually write them into his novels in a way that's easy to digest and understand. How good is this music? How amazing is this movie? Guys, this is such a good movie. Oh, who doesn't love watching a movie with a man with a kerchief? You show me a person, I'll show you a liar. Guys, you see how he tied that? I mean, stop it, shit. What an iconic logo.
Serious investigation of the stability of the island. Your investors
I
might
love the
represent our
foreshadowing
deeply
in this
concerned.
movie. It's so
48
good.
hours from-
Yo, how dope would it be if you could just outfit a Jeep to look like one of these Jurassic Park ones? Just run around on that. Gangster.
Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing isn't this thing. Why?
Show me the dinosaurs. Show me the dinosaurs. Here it comes. Yep. And for 1990, absolutely brilliant 3D. For 1990? Sorry, 1993. Imagine if that Brontosaurus just uses this giant tail and hits all of them, and then Fiend comes up on the screen. Gosh.
Say again. We have a T-Rex.
It reminds me of the Avengers movie when they say, well, we have a Hulk.
I have an army. We have a Hulk.
To Jurassic Park.
Great movie so far. Show of hands, who's excited right now? Put them up. I know you're watching. Put them up.
How'd you do this? I'll show you.
Ah, gangster. Oh, set design. Set design's amazing.
Living biological attractions so astounding that they'll capture the imagination of the entire planet.
Real talk,
So
though.
what do you think?
You don't have to make dinosaurs any more astounding than they already are, am I right?
job. Don't you mean extinct?
Got him?
Where do you get 100-million-year-old dinosaur blood?
We about to find out.
Is a blueprint for building a living thing.
These remind me of those
Sometimes
after-school
animals that went
special
extinct
cartoons on like Don't Do
millions of
Drugs
years
or the
ago,
Constitution, all
like
that fun
dinosaurs.
stuff.
And now we can make a baby dinosaur.
It's funny because once you've seen the movie and you go back and watch this again, you're like, this is a terrible idea.
Overwhelming, John.
Can you imagine being those people that are working there and just having to be looked at by other people all day? Like, what if you got caught picking your nose or scratching your butt?
Those people are the real.
It's a bad look.
miracle workers.
This is one of the first movies where they stopped using like clay models and other kind of models and made everything purely robotic. So it was like groundbreaking from the point of cinema history.
Come on, little one. Come on. Come on, then.
So honestly, how much better do these practical effects look than CGI? Honestly.
Push. Push. Very good.
Like, even if it's great, not great blood and everything, like, how much better does this look?
Come on, then.
Bring back practical effects.
How do you know they're all female? Or does somebody go out in the park and pull up the dinosaur skirts?
We control their
Classic
chromosomes.
Goldblum.
No, I'm simply saying that life finds a way.
Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
What species is this?
It's a velociraptor.
Ooh. It's funny. The way Samuel's got so much contempt for this. You can see.
Alejandro's prepared a delightful menu for us. Chilean sea bass, I believe. Shall we?
Bruh. This man's whole life has been dinosaurs, and he's seen them for the first time like an hour ago. You think he wants to leave any of this? Bruh. I don't think the cow made it, guys.
Yes. So that's why we're taking extreme precautions.
Bro, that pen is open at the top. These are not extreme precautions.
They were testing the fences for weaknesses systematically.
Oh, so gangster.
They remember.
So much sick foreshadowing. Bro, that's lunch? Please. That's an hors d'oeuvre at best.
Our scientists have done things which nobody's ever done before.
Yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
Oh, that line gets you.
On the verge of extinction.
Right here.
I was thinking, how can we stand in the light of discovery and not act?
Because it's stupid.
65 million years of evolution have just been suddenly thrown back into the mix together. How can we possibly have the slightest idea of what to expect?
Movie trailers. Ooh. 2 kids plus dinosaurs. What could go wrong? Yeah. Sam Neill, look at him. Unimpressed. By the way, Sam Neill's English accent, how good is that? The other man's got an accent in real life, right? He's an accent to this Canadian guy. Oh, bring back ties and shorts, baby.
I'm gonna ride with Dr. Sadler.
Oh boy. Come on, bro, go defend your honor. Word?
That's great.
Those matching kerchiefs.
And which car were you planning on?
Whichever one you are.
Oh, isn't that the sweetest thing, though? That's pretty fucking sweet.
And he's
Oh. Sam Neill, you're a bit of a dick.
Ray,
Yes.
stop the tow program.
Sam J, baby. And he's still got hair. Ooh.
Spitting its venom at its prey, causing
Oh.
blindness and
See,
eventually
like,
paralysis,
there's...
allowing the carnivore to eat at its leisure.
If it spits poison that causes
Makes
blindness,
Tyrannosaurus a beautiful but
why did you
addition
not put a real
to
fence
Jurassic
up?
Park.
I don't get it. You know? Small details.
I don't blame people for their mistakes, but I do ask that they pay for them.
What does that even mean?
Dennis!
I'm approaching the Tyrannosaur paddock.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. You feel that? You know what's coming. In retrospect, it would totally make sense that fence would not stop a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
What's gonna happen with them?
What do you think's gonna happen, girl?
You never had lamb chops?
Retrospectively, if this park is made for kids, like they said earlier, watching goat blood squirt everywhere is not a good way to promote to children. And terrify kids. Like, look at the slow progression to like a little bit more rain. It's a little bit more cloudy. That's so good. These little details, they go so far.
Eventually you do plan to have flat, like a hieroglyphic.
Bro,
Now, let's
this attractive scientist is macking on your girl. You can do anything.
That's fun.
Unpredictability.
This is why women went bananas for Mr. Goldblum in the 80s and 90s.
I told you how many times we needed locking mechanisms on the vehicle doors.
Are you kidding? That wasn't thought number one in a park full of dinosaurs? Hammond, you have the ball, baby. Look at those brilliant animatronics. How amazing is that? Amazing. 93, 2003, 2013. This movie's almost 30 years old, and how good does it look? Bring back practical effects. If y'all are enjoying this movie reaction so far, hit subscribe. We'd love to have you around for the next one. Do you, baby?
Tell them when they get back in the cars.
Yeah. Sure.
This movie does a relatively good job staying close to the book. That is a giant pile of fecal matter that is
It's
gigantic.
one big pile of shit.
Yeah. All right, baby. Let's have this thing start take a turn.
They might go on and off for a while, but it's nothing to worry about. It's just a simple thing.
You don't look nervous at all.
Well, Nedry said a few systems would go offline, didn't he?
That would never fly in today's day and age. Ever.
You two are, yeah.
There we go. Men are funny, aren't we? Unarmed. This is so good. This is gonna go to hell, man, basket. We're having fun, right? We're having fun. You would never ever have any system without redundancies built in. But because it's the 90s and we like Jurassic Park, we're going all in.
Okay.
The calm before the storm. Oh, iconic scene. Here we go.
Maybe it's the power trying to come back on.
Wishful thinking. Even these children are fantastic actors.
Where's the goat?
Oh, yes. I would literally soil myself. Put the light facing downwards. Anything. It's better than... Okay. Just point it downwards. I forgot how amazing this is. Good man. Ian Malcolm, good man. Dinosaurs 1, human 0.
I can't get Jurassic Park back online without Dennis Nedry.
Oh boy. Yeah. Oh yeah. This scene is one of everyone's favorites because everybody loves when the villain gets their just desserts. Nedry, you're gonna get wrecked right now.
Come on, Dennis.
Real talk though, this guy would have no time to do any of this. This dinosaur's like, what are you?
I have no food on me.
Bro,
I have nothing on me. Come on.
does this man not understand dinosaurs?
You like your stick?
Yo, that dinosaur looks so good though.
No wonder you're extinct.
That robot? In the woods, when I see little bears, when I would go to the cottage, I'd get the fuck out of there. Yep. There goes your payday. Guess what, homie? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Man, that is a great way to show that death. I would have liked maybe a little bit of splatter on the windows, but I know we're trying to keep it a little bit more PG-13.
But that's not what I'm gonna do.
Sam Neill is the man. I think we love watching movies where the nerdy science types are also the action thrillers types. Like they step into that role. So satisfying. Ooh, chaos theory, baby. Small changes, big impacts. Small changes, big impacts.
So,
How am I gonna do this?
I'm gonna help you.
Sam Neill's character they set up to be not into kids, but he's nothing but great with kids.
Well,
Good job, Dr. Neil.
back in the car again.
I think this was Gennaro.
I think this was too.
Because you're seeing half a body. Look, how convenient. Sexy Jeff Goldblum happens to have half his shirt off. Just saying.
Can we chance moving him?
But that's none of my business.
Please chance it.
Oh, those effects. The cinematography, the effects. Pure Spielberg.
I'll stay awake
All night?
all night.
Like to think that's plausible, but he probably won't sleep. You can always tell a John Williams soundtrack. Does this not sound enchantingly like Home Alone? Like the music, just like the soft tones?
Good.
We're not going to find salvation at the bottom of a pint of Ben & Jerry's, people.
Go away!
It's okay, it's okay.
This is actually footage of my wife trying to wake up and then me bothering her in the morning with food and coffee.
Come on, up here, girl. Come on. Up here.
You know what this is?
Bad news.
Correct.
Luna, what do you think of the
Yes,
Luna, what do you think of the movie so far, honey? You like it?
Dr. Wu inserted a gene that creates a single faulty enzyme in protein metabolism. The animals can't manufacture the amino acid lysine. Unless they're completely supplied with lysine by us, they slip into a coma and die.
So in the very start of the book, they actually find dinosaurs on a secluded island off of Isla Nublar. And the theory that is proposed later on in the book is that the animals escaped and they have to go start finding other food because they can't get the lysine on the island anymore.
Hold on to your butts.
Guys, let's bring back the phrase, hold on to your butts, please. Thank you.
Are those meat-eating metasauruses?
Nope. But if animals are running in one direction in that big of a herd, you better start moving yourself.
I want to go now.
Just look how it eats.
Please.
I bet you never look at birds the same way again.
Yes.
Sam Neill's way too comfortable.
It ought to be me really going.
Why?
Well, I'm, and you're,
A what?
Look,
Come on, let's go.
we can discuss sexism and survival situations when I get back. You just take me through this step by step. I'm on channel 2.
Let him know, Laura Dern. Let him know.
I've got her. Go. Now!
Such an iconic scene.
After 20 or 30 feet, you come to a T-junction. Take a left.
Just never follow the main cable chart.
I understand how to read a schematic.
Just two alpha males micromanaging each other.
That's not funny. That was great.
God damn, I love Sam Neill. Wait. So, like, real talk, though? Like, those kids could absolutely fit through in those small holes. He couldn't, but those kids definitely could.
Timmy, I bet I could climb over the top and be on the other side before you could even get to the top. What would you give me? Respect?
Ooh. It's a valuable currency.
All right, here I go, okay?
It's amazing how good of a job Michael Crichton did taking his own material, which is a 10-hour read, and putting it into a 2-hour movie. Fantastic job.
I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2.
Still gets me every time.
Hammond, I think we're back in business. Oh, Mr. Arnold.
Nope. Run, lady, run. Does anyone else ever just get the urge to buy like a safari hat like this and walk around? Just talk with an Australian accent? Kick ass, take names? Maybe just me.
Clever girl.
So good.
No, Tim.
Nope. 20 compressions. He fucked up the CPR, but he revived the kid, so we'll give him half points. Nah, kid. Gotta go for the protein first, baby. Get those amino acids back up.
Run!
I like how she said run. And then she's like, you know what? We gotta hug first. Look at what acting. Look at her face. What acting? Oh. That little detail of the glass fogging up when the dinosaur breathes on it, top notch.
Unless they figured out how to open doors.
Didn't take long. Let's go, kids. Pick it up. Time to run. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, bro. Nice. Teamwork makes the dream work, kiddies.
We gotta reboot the system first.
Oh, that's right. Let's get that hacker kid in, baby.
It's all the files of the whole park. It tells you everything.
Seeing 90s 3D interpretation of graphics and computers and systems is hilarious. Bro, that thing's just gonna jump through the ceiling anyways. Who are we kidding? This movie's a good time. God, the amount of near misses in the movie is astounding. Pretty much the only time in your life you'll ever be happy to see Tyrannosaurus Rex. Gotta give it to the little raptor though, he's got some heart.
After careful consideration, I've decided not to endorse your park. So have I.
Yeah, in the book, he's constantly just telling himself, it's gonna be fine, right up until he dies. Perfect banner drop. God, what an exhausting 48 hours. Look how perfect Laura Dern looks. Look at that. Perfect skin. All right. It's like a perfect little ending to this movie as they fly off into the sunset. This is an awesome movie. Awesome movie. If you loved this movie as much as I did and you enjoyed this reaction, please like to the channel, subscribe, share it with friends. I look forward to seeing you on my next reaction. Everybody, I'm Glenn. Thanks for coming out, and I'll see you on the next one. Do you, baby.